It's Food Network Nighttime.
We're at the Philadelphia Zoo. They're celebrating their 150th birthday, and we're cooking a meal for 500 using the ingredients that they cook for the 4 main categories of animals: big cats, birds, primates, and reptiles.
We're moving like mad to make over 20 dishes.
George is over here. He's got a sauce on, he's got the leaves going there. He's finishing that up for me. David's working on the rabbit right now. Barbara's working on the jello. Crickets for the shooters. It's kind of crazy, right? I got the bison working now. That's working over there, which is a flank steak. I got the green peppercorn sauce to make. And all hell's breaking loose, and we are nowhere near done.
But everything will come to a grinding halt if we don't get this sink fixed.
Is that supposed to be flooding?
Oh, what? Whoa, wait. I got smoke coming from the pump.
I need the guy who assembled our kitchen.
Hey, Davey!
To fix this fast.
Davey, I think you need to look now, buddy. Like, drop that and look now. That's electric there. Water and electricity don't mix. It's not a good thing.
Apparently, we overtax the drainage system.
You can't run the sink like that.
But David has the excess water dumped.
Empty it out and bring it back.
And restarts the pump.
Up and running again, Chef.
Thank you, sir. We're about an hour behind of where I wanted to be, period. We have to start moving this food out no later than 5:15.
Even though dinner is at 6, I'm going to need 45 minutes to transport the food to the 4 different animal habitats where we're serving.
With 3 hours to go, so 500 people are expecting food. A lot of stress, a lot of movement, big menu.
That's perfect.
We've been working all day on just one of the big cat dishes, beef Wellington.
We've got a fresh batch of Wellington meat coming out of the oven. That's got to cool down before we can put some sauce over the top and then wrap it in the puff pastry. If we don't let it cool down and we put it in the puff pastry will sweat and it won't be puff pastry anymore. It'll be a big, slotty, globby, yucky mess.
But before we start to wrap them, there's a problem with the puff pastry.
These are all cracked. I'm going to be screwed. I'm going to be screwed. Phila's cracked. So that one's no good. I can't use cracked Wellington sheets. What I'm scared is when it bakes, it will separate and it'll put a big hole in it. And that's what I'm worried about. All the sheets are cracked.
Well, when they fall out, if you thaw them out, you can be able to push them back. Trouble with puff pastry, when it's frozen, it breaks easy. So the remedy is just to let it set and get room temperature so it's pliable, and then push it back together.
Let them thaw out a little bit. When the dough gets a little soft, so you can work with it, and she's done, ready to roll.
You've got to get them in straight away. Is this in the oven?
I have no room left now.
You can't do that. You've got to put Wellington in it, otherwise that'll be soft as hell.
Yep.
Hey, Rick! Come here. Find me the trout. I'm going to show you how to do the trout.
Very good.
Here at the zoo, they feed trout to the birds and reptiles.
Get a cutting board, I'll show you how to do the trout.
But we have to make trout for 500 humans.
We were going to stuff the trout. We don't have enough trout to stuff, so opening the trout and dividing it into 2 portions instead of 1. Okay.
Rick has to split about 200 trout.
Rick, how long are you going to be on that fish?
10 minutes, Chef.
You have 5 minutes. I don't have 10 minutes for you to do that.
While I prep a topping for the fish.
Eggs are for my topping for the trout. They're already pre-cooked. Saves a lot of time. I'm going to mix this into my pan of breadcrumbs with fresh herbs, with the eggs, parsley, a little butter, a little cheese. Can I have that grill next? Is it clean?
Yes, it is.
I sprinkle the trout with paprika and red pepper seasoning.
And I'm going to sear the trout. I want a nice sear on these.
We won't put the topping on the trout until we're just about to serve.
George, you're working on eggplant now, right?
Yeah. They're slicing the eggplant for me on a slicer because I can't do this by hand. If it's too thin, it'll fall apart. And if it's too thick, it'll actually be bitter. It's got to be a perfect size so they can roll it. What we're going to do is we're going to take the eggplant and we're going to do is franchise it, which is egg, Parmesan, batter, and we're going to deep fry them, cool them down, stuff them with some Parmesan, mozzarella, regatta, take it, roll it, and put them on sheet pan. Ozzy, make me 1,000 more and you're going to be a hero.
Okay. They can go straight in the warmer box. You got it. The sauce you're going to do last.
Anybody start the salad stuff yet for primates? Okay, then what we're going to do is make fruit salad. We have cantaloupe over here. We have honeydew over here. Mix all that first. Take the berries, mix them in a bowl without your hands, and then put it on top of that, and I'll be fine. All right. I don't want to have the berries and everything mushed.
What is that? shouldn't have put the berries on because the berries are going to bleed everywhere.
I told them to put them on. That's my fault. I told them to.
Yeah, but you should know better. Fruit is made up of 90% water, so therefore it's going to bleed. If they bleed, they're in the garbage. You'll do it again. Put them in the refrigerator. Let me see what happens. If they're no good when we come to serve it, you ain't serving it. I told you, I don't want to be doing things twice. This is where I do most of my thinking when I chop. I don't think about chopping, I think about what's next.
But I have to keep track of so many items.
Fish, soup, beef, vegetables, smelts going in there, flank steak here, vegetables here.
That sometimes my mind just doesn't work.
Chocolate covered. What are they? What did I come here for? I went to get something, I can't remember what I went to get.
But with time slipping away...
What time is it, babe? You really want to know? It's 10 to 4. 10 to 4. And nothing's yet done.
I've got to pull things together.
Stir both of them now.
If we're ever going to get this mission done.
And there comes in a point in every mission that the intensity starts to pick up, and that is around now. Move, move. When you put that in there, and I've got this and that out in there, you're going to start doing the liver here. Something's burning. Oh, watch. Whoa, whoa, wait. David, look at her, look at her, look at her.
Some of the shrimp potato pancakes are starting to burn.
Throw them in the garbage.
The grill's too hot.
David's got to stop and regulate the flame.
Lower. Perfect.
I also want to check on our frozen cricket popsicles.
Where's them ice cube things? Ozzy, where's them ice cubes things? The ice cube with the sticks? Oh. Ah, Ozzy!
Yes, sir. I'm here.
What is that? Is it missing something? It's missing a cricket. A cricket has to go in it.
Okay.
Oh. So I asked Ozzy to make me the cricket lollipops. He did great lollipops. Just didn't put the cricket in it. So we got to start all over again. Unless you know reptiles that eat lemon popsicles, because I don't. All right, I need that juice. Where's that juice?
I need a fresh batch of lemonade.
All right, I'll show you one and you can do it, right? Okay, just put them in now. This is lemonade, and we're making lemonade cricket popsicles. When they're 3/4 of the way set, take the stirrers and put it in to finish setting so they can pop them out, eat them. All right, you got that?
Yep.
I don't have to worry about that. Great.
For our big cat menu,
Georgie, chicken.
George needs to grill about 400 pieces of chicken.
I gotta start getting this chicken going. If we don't, we're gonna get screwed here. This is gonna get topped off with tomatoes and mozzarella and pesto.
And for our bird menu,
Woo! These are big, that one.
I have to prep about 100 yams.
So what birds eat yams, Laura?
Parrots.
Parrots? Who's a parrot? Who's a parrot? Right. I'm going to dry roast them and then finish them with marshmallows. All right, they can go in the oven. David, you're responsible for reminding me. Nothing is done. Hey, you better hope that guy Andy doesn't come back in a minute, because we'll be probably fired by then.
Oh, Robert.
Hi.
Told you I'd check in. How are things going? Everything ready? Is anything ready?
No. It's a quick answer. There's nothing ready right now.
Should I be worried?
I would be worried right now.